Okay, I think we're live. Systems are a go. I think we're ready to rock and roll. What's up, everybody? This is Wilson for Wilson's Plays. We're gonna be playing a game. Thank you, everybody, so very much for checking out my videos. A little bit of a change of pace today. We're going back to video gaming. This channel started out as a video gaming channel, and I just want to keep showing you guys some cool and interesting games. Now, I might not be doing like a Let's Play series, but I might go back and forth to different types of games and just showcase them to you. So, you the viewer, can decide whether or not this game might be interesting for you to buy or not. This is called Old World. It's on the Epic's Game Store. It's a 4X strategy game. And we are going to do a new game. I do have a game in progress already. And that's what we'll do. This game borrows a lot of elements from the Civilization series and also Crusader Kings. So here we go. We can choose these leaders. We can choose Assyria, Babylonia, Carthage, Egypt, Greece, Persia, and Rome. Now there are mods that you can download so you can play different leaders. So I am today actually going to play Rome. I am Romulus, son of the god Mars. I was saved and raised by a she-wolf with my twin brother Remus. You guys can pause the video to read that, but there's some flavor text for you to read. Adjust your map settings if you like. I'm gonna just keep everything default, but you can definitely adjust the settings to your liking. If you don't want to play with certain settings or certain features on, you can do that. You can turn off no characters. I'm actually going to make sure I uncheck that because we're going to play this in its entire glory. Role-playing mode, which is no pop-up help when making narrative choices for events. So I'm actually going to just keep that off for right now. I just want to show you the game in its default mode. Alright, here we go. Let's start the game. If you guys could, just make sure you press like and subscribe. That does help a whole lot. And the bell notification to be notified of future content. Now, primarily my content has been about electric unicycles and personal electric vehicles. So go ahead and check those videos out too as well if you want to learn something new. Rome in the Old World. You are King Romulus, the founder of Rome, a young nation in an old world full of established powers that have not heard of you yet. Select your settler and found your capital city. You'll also decide which family manages your first city, gaining their advantages immediately. So let's found our capital. So as you see, we have a hex grid laid out before us with different types of terrain, and not much has been discovered. We are going to have to discover it ourselves. So we have a settler right here on a hex, the city site of Rome, and right away we just click on this guy and we are going to found the capital. We're going to have to choose a family. So if I choose to found the city based on the Fabius Champions family, the Claudius Landowners family, the Valorous Patrons, so on and so forth, it will give us certain benefits, and it will show you the benefits in the tooltip. So I'm going to take a quick look real quickly. I think what I'm going to do is focus on expansion and just basically kick everybody's asses that I see best that I can here. So the Fabius Champion sounds more like a warrior-like family. +2 military a year. +50 city defense. New units start with steadfast and 25% military points. Oh, up above here is your resource pool, by the way. So this red shield that I'm pointing on, I don't know if you can see my cursor. Oh, no, you can't. 400 training rate, so that will help us train new units. That is very important to me, so I'm going to choose the Fabius Champions. Alright. Tutorial orders. So, here's an exciting thing. Orders are an important feature of Old World, so units can move multiple times each turn. But each move consumes one order. Other actions such as attacking or building also consume orders. I'll show you guys that here in just a second. So right away we're going to choose our research. And research is a little different in this game compared to Civilization. In the Civilization games you have a linear tree to choose your skills. Here it is sort of randomized. And I'm not too sure how I feel about that quite yet. So here is what's available. We can learn how to do trapping, divination, or administration. Now, to give us a clear view of this, we can look at the view tech tree. And what's available is highlighted in blue. Okay? Now, whatever you choose is probably a good idea to look to see, you know, what will come out of that down the line in the tech tree. So since I'm focusing more on military might and expansion, I might want to look for something that is related to that. So right away it gives us those options, those 3 options. Trapping, which will give us a slinger unit. Divination will give us a lot of extra bonuses. There's a lot to read here. There's a lot of tool tips in this game. And administration, which will give us more money. Professional army +2, Babylonia +2. So I'm just gonna go with trapping because it's gonna give us military drill. It's gonna give us more training points along the way, and it also enables officers +20% for adjacent garrisons. All right, so let's do that. By the way, I'm no pro at these type of games. This is just based on what I've learned so far playing on my last playthrough. It's very deep game, guys. Very deep, very complicated. Alright, so that's done. If you click on Rome itself, you're going to get more information. Currently, there's a settler being made, and we have the choice to create a settler again, a worker, a scout, militia. We can train our warriors. We can train a warrior up. We can do civics projects, which will increase other resources or decrease resources. You just gotta look very carefully what you want in the initial beginning. This game definitely does not hold your hand all that much. So I know we have a settler being made. I am going to focus on training another warrior up, and that's going to cost 50 iron and 60 training points. So I have enough training points, and I have enough stone. So let's do that. And that will be trained right after my settler is done. Alright. So we have to expand. We have to look around this map here, okay? So As you click on the scout, it's going to tell you more about the scouts. Scouts are fantastic explorers that can see further into the unknown than other units. They can also hide in trees, making them invaluable as an early warning against invading armies. Send your scout out into the wilderness to look for new city sites and mysterious ancient ruins. So I'm just going to go... Oh, look at that. There's a city site right over here. So here's an interesting thing about this game is when your unit is on the tile, another unit from another faction can't claim it. Okay? Unless you're bested in battle, I believe. So we're just going to use our movement turns. And right here on our leader, I don't know if you can see me hovering over this, but our orders. Currently, we have 7 orders that I can use. And the order rate is plus 17. Okay? And you use, like, it's kind of hard to explain. Those are the total numbers of moves you can make with every unit. But every unit has a specific amount of moves they can make. So this unit can use 5 points of a turn. So I will move over to this little location here. There's a ruin here. We can discover that. Our scouts report discovering a strange sculpture amidst these ruins. While it is unlikely any art produced in Rome, it holds a strange beauty. What should be done about it? I'm going to display it in Rome, baby. I'm expanding. And I want to just soak up everybody's culture into my own. That's what I want to do. So, it gives you choices. Or you can choose perhaps someone else will appreciate it more. And you can get 170 gold. So, if I display it in Rome, it's going to give us plus 40, I think that's civics, culture. Plus 40 culture, which will give us more of a chance to have good things happen and give us more of a chance to build different kind of structures and increase kind of the level of our society a bit. So display it in Roma, and I have 2 more points of movement I could use with this unit, so I'll move them closer to the city site. And I have 3 more orders I could issue. You are the first to discover this landmark. What will you name it? When you do certain things in a game that make sense, like that makes you powerful, you gain points of legitimacy. And legitimacy comes from achieving ambitions and acquiring better nicknames for your leader, pretty much. Higher legitimacy improves family opinion and produces more orders per turn. So we'll call this location Rome. We'll call it. I don't know what to call it, guys. Is there any viewers here in the stream that I could name this city site for? If anybody's there, very quickly, before I move on, we can do that. We'll call this Sweden. I'm just thinking about one of my favorite writers from YouTube. Is there any food? He is from Sweden, so we'll call that Sweden. This scout has used all of its moves and became fatigued. A fatigued unit can be ordered to take a forced march, but each move on a forced march costs twice as many orders to execute. Your scout will refresh its moves next turn. Okay. So that turn is done, and we're still on year 1, by the way. And I don't have any other scouts. Oh, yes, I do have another scout here. Just going to speed things up. If you go to a resource on the screen, you can claim it. I think the closest one is over here, so let's move our scout there. And we have honey we could harvest. I can't take it because it's inside the city. Okay. So let's move to this area here, which is some deer we could hunt out of orders. Alright, maybe next turn. We have builders here. The worker. Workers build improvements for your city. Rural improvements such as farms and mines gather raw materials. Urban improvements such as barracks or shrines provide training or culture. Let's get to work. Alright, so let's take a careful look at our resources here. We're using a lot of food. My production rate is actually in the negative for both food, iron, and stone. And if we actually hover over those resources, it'll show you where it's going to. So -2 stone for Rome. -2 stone to Rome. -2 stone for Rome. Why? I don't know. I don't know why. And this is what's hard about this game sometimes is like why. Is the whys. So that's not telling me why. -1 iron. Okay, so one warrior is using up iron. Okay. Alright, so we need to focus on food and iron. So let's get some food up right away, because workers are definitely going to use up food. So actually, if you hover over these improvements here you can make on the tiles, they will highlight right on the available hexes within your claimed city. It doesn't look like I can do it. Why can't I do it? 20 wood minus... Oh, okay, so I don't have any more orders. Okay, so it consumes an order. That's why. Okay. So I'll just keep that worker there. I'll keep that worker there as well. And we have a military unit here. The warrior is the first melee unit available to your nation. Melee units will form the backbone of your army, defending you from enemy tribes and nations. I'll use warriors for early combat. And you can actually attach a general to it. So we will add myself. And King Romulus, right? Yep. King Romulus the founder. Now we'll give those soldiers some bonuses. Oh, man, you haven't seen anything yet. Okay. So, like I said, this game really slowly gets you in how to play. And you still will be confused a little bit. But there's a little tab here called a succession screen. And as I said before, I'm playing King Romulus. If I wanted to, I can change my name. I'll call myself King. I'll call myself Wilson. Okay. King Wilson. And I have a brother named Prince Remus. So we'll just leave him Prince Remus. He's an asshole, by the way. And this must be my mother. Ilya the Younger, your mother. She's 44 years old. And They have different stats too, like she's an orator, can serve as a governor or ambassador. As governor, if she was a governor, she can hurry projects with orders. She has 6 charisma, and it shows you, you know, what bonuses 6 charisma could give too as well. It's, like I said, very complicated. I'm not going to get this all down in one day. So, playing King Wilson, I have no children. I have a brother. Okay, we got it. You can change the laws of marriage and the laws of succession. So, the oldest child inherits currently. And the heir is Prince Remus. His opinion of me is angry. 140. He's vengeful against me. Why is he angry? Well, let's see. I don't know. He's just vengeful against me for some reason. And he's a schemer. So maybe what I can do, I can change the laws here of inheritance, knowing that my brother really hates me. I'm going to change the laws, and since I'm king, I'm going to say oldest child inherits. So oh, that's already, I think that's the law already. Yeah, oldest child inherits. Because I'm the king. Okay, never mind. Forget about that. I just wasted you guys' time. Alright. So, I'll just leave the military unit there. Tutorial governor. A city governor can be recruited from your court by clicking the wreath icon below the city banner. Or within the city screen by clicking the question mark button in the bottom left. The governor can boost the yields of a city based on their unique traits. This is something I haven't been able to do, and I didn't figure out on my last playthrough, to tell you the truth. You got to find the wreath icon below the city banner. The wreath icon below the city banner. Do you guys see a wreath icon? Because I do not see it. Oh, right there. Governor. Choose a governor for Roma. Candidates available. Ilya the Younger, your mother. King Wilson the founder. Well, I'm going to be the governor. Now, why can't I choose that? It costs 100... Oh, okay. It cost me 2 order points. Okay, so I got to do that next round. Scouts are... Yes, I know about scouts. This tutorial keeps on popping up. Okay, we can end our year here. So that was a lot for one turn or 1 year. That was a lot of stuff that we had to check through and explain. So 24 minutes in the stream, guys. Here we go. We're just going to play. I'm not going to get so technical now. Your scout has moved into some goats. Harvestable resource. Scouts, settlers, and workers can spend an order to yield a small amount of materials from a harvestable resource. Harvesting is a great way to boost my early economy. I agree. I agree with the tooltips. Okay. So we just harvested those goats, like they just said. So that resource will come back some way, somehow. There's some crabs over here. There's some goats over here we could probably claim. Let's go harvest those goods. And we'll just move over here just to scout. Good. We also have this guy here. I'm just gonna have him move on to the city site because I can claim that city site later on. If an army is approaching, they would have to kick my ass, I guess, before they can do that. All right, so let's select our governor. There we go. I am the governor. And I'm going to add a general to these soldiers, like I said I was going to do, and I will be... Oh, okay, so you can't govern and be a general at the same time. It says it in the tooltips. You will no longer govern Roma. Alright. Well, I'll tell you what. Forget it. I'm not going to govern Rome. But who is going to govern Rome? Elia the Younger. That's it's my mom, right? Yeah, my mother. Okay, so I have my mom govern Rome. But she's going to make us lose money? Plus 4 orders per turn. Alright, well anyways. We'll choose her to govern Rome. I don't trust my brother. And you can promote soldiers. So let's promote the soldiers. And I don't have enough. Oh, okay. That's on cooldown because I just said, hey, I'm going to be their governor. Okay, so they're on cooldown. Okay, so let's build a farm. And browse the tiles and see how much they can yield. I think we can move over here. And we can build a farm here, which will give us +8. Perfect. So that give us some food there. And I think we're going to actually build... Hi, Yoshi. How you doing? My bird's here squawking in my ear. Don't have any more orders left, so I cannot do another improvement here. Next unit. That's it. Alright, here comes the fun stuff. We're getting some events happening here and there. Prince Remus, your brother, your heir, would sell his own grandmother for 2 coins. Everyone knows him to be greedy. What a fucking asshole. What an asshole. Okay, so it is the next turn. Year 3, and we are going to build an improvement. I think I need more iron or more stone. Build a quarry, I believe, makes stone, right? Quarry. So let's find some tiles that might yield some more stone. There's a 9 over there. 5. 9 over here. We'll go over here. Alright, I'm just gonna... Yeah. Quarry. Okay, so those guys are busy. We still have a settler being made. And... warrior is also ready. Let's see. Oh, there's a city site over here as well. I say we go over here. And we'll keep that city site occupied until we get our settler ready. Next unit. We'll keep my settler there. I'm sorry, not my settler, but my scout. We have another scout here. I'll have him scout. Oh, we found some barbarians right there. And harvest those goods. And I will just keep my scout right there for right now. Next unit. Okay, I don't want to do any more here. Okay, that's it for this year. Whoa, 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 whoa. What just happened? The nested tooltip system. Okay, so this just tells you that there's tooltips within tooltips within tooltips. And that's just to show you, you know, how to do that. These barbarians are motherfuckers. They just threw something at my scout here. So we're gonna have to move my scout out of harm's way, preferably into some trees, because in trees they can hide. And I think this will be a good place right there. Yep. So there's a little. Okay, Yoshi, you're gonna go back to your cage, little bird, because you're squawking into the microphone. Yoshi. So it's a hidden unit right now, so I can kind of just see where these barbarians are going. And like I said, we're going to keep that scout here. I'm just going to actually let him sleep. Or let him become a sentry. Well, I'm going to dispatch these guys down to the barbarians. They're down here, right? Oops, forgot. Okay. How far can we go? Right here? And let's see how much movement this scout has left. 3. Let's go check this out. Let's check out these ruins. The diviner. A woman, the seer, sits upon a crumbling Diaz in the center of the ruins, arms raised to the heavens. I have been waiting for you, she says, as she inhales fumes from a stone dish. She claims to be a seer and an oracle, a voice of the divine. I will serve you faithfully until the end of your reign. Well, holy shit, I need more people on my team. Such an offer cannot be ignored. She's going to be a courtier, court scholar, which means what? All courtiers can serve as generals, governors, or agents, regardless of their archetype. Or I can order scribes to collect her predictions, which will give us more research points. Alright. Is that per turn, or is that 75 all at once? Such an offer cannot be ignored. The seer joins the court. A new court scholar, the seer, has joined the court. Her curiosity and insight will aid Rome in unraveling the mysteries of the world. Okay. Alright. What was this person here for? Oh, okay, so this unit is fatigued. That means they can't do any more turns, and I can actually end my year right now. We are approaching year 5. A specialist can be recruited from the city screen by clicking the plus button on an improvement, so long as you have an available citizen. Although improvements are already productive on their own, a specialist can boost their yields. Okay. So that means my worker is ready and doesn't have any more work to do. So if I click on my city here of Rome, it says I can place a farmer over a farm already. Because I have one citizen. The more growth you have, the faster it will be to have citizens. So they consume 2 food per turn. So I think we're okay right now for food. And we will add our specialist, which is farmer. That will use up our available citizens that we could use. Right. So this lovely woman who is a worker, I need to give her something to do here. And the Oracle. It's an urban improvement. Plus 2 points of what? Plus 2 points. Plus 10 gold a year per religion. Plus 1 tech card hand size. Free agent in all cities. You know, this is good. Agents can be sent to cities with an agent network. And plus 1 tech card hand size. So when you get new technologies, you can have extra technologies to choose from. But I can't place this right now. I need 40 iron, right? No, 40 stone. So we can't do that. How about we do something else? We're going to build, I think this area over here. This area over here might be good. I will cut down forests for wood until I can build lumber mills. Okay, I don't need any wood right now, but what I like to do is add a mine right here. Actually, not here, but right over here. That'll give us a yield of plus 8. And I just did that over my quarry, didn't I? Dumbass. I just did that over the oracle that I meant to do at a later turn. That's okay. Okay, so we're good here. They're working. We still have a settler that needs to be finished here. And scout is fine over here. Don't have anything at this city site. So let's get to the good part. Oh, got another city site. Oh, it's the same one. Alright, we'll keep that settler right there on sentry mode. Sentry mode. Alright, so got some barbarians here. I don't think I know their strength just quite yet. Trying to see if there's more tooltips for this. As siege, 50%. As infantry, from 25. That doesn't make any sense to me. Alright. So warrior versus skirmisher. Base is 4 for me. 4 damage, 3. Alright, let's attack them. Your warrior has already attacked this turn and is on cooldown. Cooldowns come from combat, construction, or other actions. Your warrior can attack again next turn. Still don't understand the combat. Well, it seems like it's 3.2 damage against 4.3 defense. But I don't know what their damage is. They get 20% armor if in their hovel. And 25% defense if within an urban environment. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Specialists can be recruited from... Yes, we know about specialists. Thank you. We will end our year right here. $41 minutes in the stream. Hope you guys like this game. It's one of these games, like I said, you really have to spend some time to get to know. I'm still learning. It's very, very deep. And I spent a lot of time in the past couple of days learning how to play this and just get into it. But anyways, it says, recent events have shaken the confidence of Prince Remus, your brother. And he has lost some of his charm. He has lost charisma. So that's like a random thing here. People do change without your consent or, without your involvement. That's what happens in life sometimes. Charisma. For leaders and governors, charisma increases civics rate. All right. Here we go. So let's view our tech tree. And it shows us what's available. So divination will give us shrines. Administration will give us granary. Aristocracy gives us ambassadors and vassalage. Rhetoric. Alright, like I said, I was trying to focus on military. Here's the thing about the tech tree is if you don't use a certain technology, the chances of that card coming back again could be discarded and you might not be able to select it again. See, it shows you what's in the draw pile, what's unavailable. So it's in the deck. So it looks like military drill might be our best answer here. Gives us a barracks. -2 stone a year though. 10 XP a year for idle melee units. Enables an officer. Yeah, let's do a military drill. Trapping also gave us slinger and it gave us camps, which gives us plus gives us orders, more extra orders if we find camels, elephants, games, and fur. Cool. And it enables trapper. He's a specialist. Okay, that makes sense. So if your city or you claim a city site that has those resources in there, then you can gain some extras. Okay, that works. I just wanted it for the slinger. Military drill. Oh, no, I can't select that. Shit. I don't think I'm looking at this right. Okay. That's right. Okay, so this is what I can do. Free settler. I can get a free... Yeah, let's get a free settler. I want that. Free settler. Okay. And all these other guys are still working. These guys are working hard. This guy's just checking out, you know, just staying there. He's in sentry mode. And same over here. He's in sentry mode. We're going to claim those city sites. We need to expand and expand quickly. And let's finish up our fight here down below. Kick these barbarians' asses. And I think I can promote them. Promote the strike, which is 10%. Leads to combat 2. Attack and defense strength. I'll just put it up to combat. There we go. So now we're a little bit more beefier. Let's do it. What's going on here? Oh, because I'm on cooldown. Duh. Alright, I'll tell you what. Now, here's a cool thing about this. Every time you make a move, you can actually undo your last move. So, I'm just going to undo that, knowing that I can do the upgrade later. So, let's kick these guys' asses. In theory. Okay, tutorial. This is telling us more about the tech deck here. So, let's read this out loud very closely. Upon completing the research for a new technology, you will unlock the next technology on the tree. Okay. Entering it into the discard pile. And 4 cards will be drawn from the draw pile of available technologies for you to select from. After making your new selection from the 4 drawn cards, the remaining 3 cards will be sent to the discard pile and ultimately recycled back into the draw pile when it's empty. Okay. So what I did back there by getting the free settler, those 3 techs are now in the discard pile. So where's my tech? Nope, that's not the tech. So what was the one I was looking at? Was it administration? Wait a minute. Yeah, free settler. Here's something that's weird. Okay, so we had some options, right? Sorry, I'm trying to find where I was supposed to go here. Alright, so divination was... and administration was also an option, but it didn't go into the discard pile. What happens if I click it? Tech is targeted. So it'll probably come up again after my free settler is made. Tech deck. Okay, we just check that out. We can end our year, guys. Let's do that. Tutorial, your second city, your capital has finished training a new settler. Settlers are key to expanding your nation because only they can found new cities. You take this settler to a nearby unclaimed city site to establish a new city. City sites can be claimed prior to sending a settler to colonize them. Remember this, guys? Remember this? This is what I was talking about. Place a unit of any type on the city site tile to claim it as your own, thereby preventing foreign settlers from founding a city there. And you have to choose a family to grant it to. This family will provide powerful bonuses to the city. After granting a city to a third distinct family, you will lose the fourth family. After granting a city to a third distinct family, you'll lose the 4th family. So carefully consider what bonuses you want and which family you want to go without. So does this mean I can use the same family for every city site and still have the options if I wanted to use them without them running away? Possibility. Alright, so, okay, where's our settler? Right there. I think our closest one is right over here. Is anything of benefit over here, by the way? That's another thing, too. Don't just claim city sites because you just want to claim them. Claim it because they might have something of value as well. So we got a city site and a city site over here. What do I need right away? Looks like we got some horses and we got these crabs. So I say we're going to run over here. And if I want to hoof it, so I can actually go to this city site, even though I'm fatigued, and spend 100 training. I got 598. That's fine. Which is called a force march. Why is it not? Why is it not going? Okay. Oh, can't do it because this guy's in the way. Okay. Okay, so we just did a forced march. And, okay, so we want to found the city, right? So... we can think about being a military might here, or increasing those stats there. We can focus on the landowners, which is +2 growth a year, +2 culture. This city doesn't have any honey or olives. Nation with this family class, Egypt. Okay. The family seat, found family seat, the Valerius patrons will give us 2 civics. Increase civics by producing stonecutters and forums, which can be used to enact laws, establish theologies. Yeah, I think I might want that. Can hurry projects with money. Discontent levels per culture event. Court minister. Opinion for missing luxuries. The Julius statesman. That gives us 1 term a year, one civics per family opinion level. Unlocks decree. On city founded, gain treasury 1, which will give us money. On seat founded, it gives us plus 400 civics. 80 opinion for 20 years. I think this might be good. Family seat plus 5 legitimacy. The statesman. Okay. Yep. Landmark discovered. The channel. Plus 1 legitimacy. You are now known as Wilson the Settler. You've encountered a rival nation. Rival nations are your primary opponents in Old World. You may engage them diplomatically, which could lead to gaining a powerful trade partner, an ally, or declare war on them to conquer their territory. You decide which nations are worthy of being your allies, and which should simply be conquered. At some difficulty levels, other nations begin the game already established with a number of cities, units, and improvements. If you hover the mouse over Greece's name and score in the leaderboard at the top left of the screen, you will find out important... Find out important information about them, such as the number of cities they have, how strong the military is, how developed they are, technology. Okay. You've met your first tribe, the Thracians. Tribes can engage in limited diplomacy, but generally won't be coordinated in the way opposing nations are. Finding a weak tribe and claiming the city's sites for yourself will be an important step towards growing your nation. Okay. So I'm hovered over them right now, and they are considered, I don't know if they're weak. They're upset with me. They're upset because we are different. I'm a commander, and they are tacticians. Or I'm a tactician, and they are... Commander versus tactician. Okay. So you can influence them. Tribal alliance. Or tribal marriage. Greece. Alright. So, I imagine this game might look kind of boring, but really there's a lot to think about the more you progress. Like the other day I was playing this, and I spent, for 2 turns, or 2 years in the game, 2 hours, so probably 1 hour per turn, and my power went out. I did not save my game. You think I was pissed? Yeah. Pissed. And here's Greece right here. Alright, so they are... Ooh, they're close by, aren't they? They're rather close. Next unit. It's my worker. Iron. Whoa! What am I building? Nope, nope. Okay, so we need more stone. We gotta build another mine. Ooh, one over here. It's gonna give us 2 training and 16. Yeah, I will take that. It's within my borders. Perfect. Next unit. That's it. You guys are hard to kill. Not hard to kill, but taking a long time to kill. And we got Greece over there. And here's my new city right here. So we're going to call this... I'll choose a governor. Choose governor for Augusta, Torino, Rome. Must not be of a different family than Julius. Requires garrison, stronghold, and citadel. Alright, so I need somebody... I need somebody from the Julius family to govern. And I can actually... Give me a moment here. Yeah, okay. So this is the Julius family running this, but I want to know who in my court. Okay, and we have the Julius family. Okay, Nonus the Younger. So why can't I put? Oh, okay. So it requires a garrison, stronghold, or citadel. I need a garrison, stronghold, or citadel. Okay. So, so what we need is a worker here. We'll produce a worker. And we've got a scout. Why can I? Oh, I have no more turn orders. Okay. Got it. Got it. All right. 1 hour in the stream, guys. I think this is probably a good place to stop here. I just want to kind of show this game a little bit. It doesn't even scratch the surface. Doesn't scratch the surface at all. There's already a lot going on so far, just in year 7. But over the course of the game, you're going to manage things like your family. Like, I'm the king. I'm King Wilson, right? You don't know. Like, these guys are probably going to have kids right away. Prince Remus. Doesn't look like I have any kids or a wife yet. So I need to get married, per se. Matter of fact, I think that's what we should work on right now. I need to marry somebody. Family marriage. Tell you what, let's end the year before I end the stream. I can actually exit out of that. I would like to do a marriage. I can marry the seer. Yeah, I don't think so. I can abdicate the throne and say, fuck this, I'm out of here, and have my brother take care of it. Family marriage it is, I guess. I want to marry... Well, I like the benefits from the Julius family. So I'm going to attempt to do a family marriage within the Julius family, which is going to be over here. I have one citizen, so I can place them on a tile if I so wished. And we can actually choose a research. See how addicted this is? Just one more turn, right? Research, labor force. Locks, new laws. Oops, wait. No. I didn't want to do that. So what's available? Military drill. Forestry, which gives us a lumber mill. Drama, which is +2. Civics, right? Oh, culture. +2 culture. I'm not too worried about culture. Labor force can add roads. Slavery, freedom. Slavery will give us +5 orders, but it's going to give us +1 discontentment, because that increases maintenance costs. We don't want that. Freedom will give us +1 science. Increases our rate into discovering the next technology. How important is that for me? I don't know. I don't think that's really too important. I want military might. Military might will give us rally troops. Barracks, yeah. Will give us plus 20% training points. Yeah, I thought I chose that, but I didn't. We got it now. We'll learn military drill. Ambition. Okay. I'm almost done, guys. I promise. I didn't want to make this too long. You have unlocked the ability to choose an ambition. Ambitions are goals that your families would like for you to pursue. And completing them will grant you and all of your descendants a permanent boost to legitimacy. Completing an ambition unlocks a new one, and completing 10 in one way to win the game, or is one way to win the game. So always do your best to fulfill your current ambitions. Okay, so here are a couple of simple ambitions to get you started. We can kill 5 enemy units, control 4 cities. I have better chance of controlling 4 cities than I do killing 5 enemy units right now. So we'll control 4 cities. King Wilson the Settler has started a new ambition, controlling 4 cities. Okay. And this guy here, the scout, he's got to search out new city sites really quick here. We can harvest those camels. And next unit. Oh, we got a settler over here. Let's move my scout right over there. Bring my settler right into that city site. I'm out of turns, but I can do a force march, which will cost 100 training. That's fine. Here we go. Fund that city. Maybe I want... The Julius statesmen seem to have a lot of options. The family opinion of the opinions of this family really cater to being unmarried and not being an adult. Tell you what, I'll just keep that right now. Yeah, but we want to focus on military too, right? The Fabius champions, it is. You are the first to discover this landmark. What will you name it? We'll call it Azeroth. No, Stormwind. No, I'm sorry. We'll call it the Barrens. Okay. Because it looks kind of flat. Okay. So that's cool. I mean, I like how you can rename things. Rename people. So we have 3 cities now under our control. Seems like the terrain is all flat. So we're going to need a worker here too. Next unit. Scout. They're out of moves too. We can end our year. So before I end the stream, oh, look at this. Look at this. A new marriage proposal from the Julie. The Julie? Oh, the Julius family. From the Julie. Have arrived for you, King Wilson the settler. What is your answer? Oh, I'm getting married here. Okay, well. Hortensia the Prosperous. She's 19 years old. She is known to be a builder. She has a plus 10 opinion of slavery. She has a minus 60 opinion of hero characters. My hero character? Nope. Okay. I like her the best, though. Claudia the Tough. She's 22, just a little bit older. She's a commander. Can serve as general or ambassador. She has minus 60 opinion of tactician characters. Ooh, that's me, though. I'm a tactician. So we will not be a good match. Yeah, opinion of you is upset. Well, this one is... Hortensia is probably going to be the best match. Okay, I'm getting married, guys. Okay, so I got married now. Let's kick these guys' asses. There. We will claim this site. Your warrior is on cooldown and can't take any more actions this turn. Your warrior will be available again next turn. Okay. So we got a warrior being built there. We have a worker being built there. We have another worker being built here. And we got a site that's being claimed. Or that's going to be held. So I think we're looking good. Let's see. Oh my word. Haughty emissary. A haughty barbarian warlord strides into court, demanding an audience. She declares that the Scythians will permit you to befriend them, but only if you recognize their superiority. All families, minus 20 opinion for you for 20 years. If you have a friendship with them, friendship will benefit us both. Or we only treat with our equals. Requires King Wilson to have more courage than them. What's their courage? There's 4. I have 2 courage. And they have 4 courage. So they're more courageous than us. Our blades will speak for you. We can go to war. That's not fair. I like to know what their military is like. Three attack. I don't know. I might want to go to war with him. Why not? We're going to take this site. You guys going to threaten me? Our blades will speak for us. Motherfuckers. We're going to war with the Scythians. Right? Next unit. Which is this lovely person here. Scout. Thracians. Okay. Family marriage offer. I thought I chose this already. Oh, I didn't. Hortensia, right? Okay. So your family line has a new heir. Duke Numerous. Training strong heirs will be vital for the survival of your nation, as once your current ruler is gone, someone will need to take the reins. Once your heir has grown up a bit, you'll be able to choose an educational path to guide them into the role you need them to fulfill. Okay. This is a day for celebration. This will give us plus 20 culture. This could lead to future events, it says. Nice. And marriage tutorial. You have accepted a marriage proposal for a member of your family. Marriages are a useful diplomatic tool for forming bonds with other families, tribes, nations. They also allow your family to continue the line with legitimate heirs. Who will be eligible to take over once your current ruler is gone? If you die without an heir, the game will end. Okay. Next unit. Who's available here? Oh, okay, my worker's available. I'm gonna have to start producing food again. So we have more people, workers being built. 6.5 there. 7.5 over here. 8. Are these all within the bounds of my city? This is what's in my city right here. Alright, farm this tile over here. So let's take a look real closely at our food usage. So plus 11 food is made in Roma. Alright, -2 in Augusta, Torinorum, and -4 Ponus Alias, and -4 units. Alright, so yeah, 11 food is being made in Roma. That means 11 food is actively being produced after the population taking it. Okay, so we're kind of good there. We need to start. What I'd like to do, build more farms over here. See, -2 from the population, and 1 citizen is doing that right now. We can rename the city. We'll call this Tarsus or something like that. Give it a Roman name. Tarsus. We'll rename this as call it what I guess we're gonna call it something. Valyria. Okay. I like renaming things so I can just kind of keep track in my head and say, hey, oh yeah, I remember naming that place. I know where it is. One more time, let's just take a look at our lovely succession. Oh, no, that wasn't my son. That was my son-in-law. Duke Numerius. Alright guys, I'm going to end this stream, so I'm just showing you a little bit of Old World. You can get it on the Epic Game Store. It was in early access, but now the full game was released, I believe, last week. And I'm having a hell of a good time with it, you know. Make sure you save your game. Actually, I want to create a new save. King Wilson. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. And stay tuned for the next episode, which will be coming out very shortly for another Let's Play.